to introduce our two heavyweights, provided Hani Bugu.
He's got a government I have one. I'm like crazy thinking I have your daughter. And then I have no name and come, Mamela and open the Maha, Egamata. Only Madame Bonia and Airborne or Bo, only a number in the Meniana, Colagania, radio, Meniana, the Gawiani, Yao SS in our home, Basara Muscles, Yanakana to Wadabia, Bo, Dr. Viso Kazipazo, Nanuku go to Quemezu, Ndewo.
Manuko.
From where is Saint Kingdom?
Osai Beku, ancient kingdom, the land of promise.
Only baby. Hapua, chief. Nkile mota, nke oma fire kwa land of the
all balancing.
Okay, ina balance. Chief, Edi honestly can you na yabo nota, obia boni nyere, onye buburu governor obodo akara he gbasara masozi. Magakwa n'iru nọchite anya na hụ na ihe na-aga na Senate. Chief, ndewo.
Ndabia mama no.
Yeah. Chief Abalela Nokwe.
Yeah, right. Now today we are going to mainly focus on Abia Central, where the equity governor Papoku is representing. Whenever I start talking about this man, I served him as a commissioner, served him as advisor, I get emotional because it's only those who are very, very close to him that will feel the same way I'm feeling. And besides, too, what any Ngwa man, any Okwangwa man will remain indebted and grateful to this man. So if you're a true son of Okwangwa, each time you discuss this man, you can't help but being emotional because for sure, apart from God, there is nobody that would have made an Ngwa man become governor we are enjoying today. And to God be the glory that he can beat his chest and say he has produced a very good product. Let me start with you, Ugo Emezue. Do you think that the former governor can beat his chest and say that the product, what he gave to Abians, like he was trying to say that he will give them a good product that will replace him? Do you think that he is satisfied?
Absolutely. I will say it with all conviction that what we are experiencing today as symbolized and epitomized in Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu is exactly what Senator T.O.J. saw few years ago when he, with other PDP members and the rest of Abians, said he was going to be the one that will represent us. You know that any journey that begins with a single step definitely is not always easy. I know the opposition that attended that selection as at then before the primaries and the true election, people never believed. They were like, who is this person? But one thing that amazed all of us was the kind of oratory power that Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu had. Honestly, each time we were going to campaign those days, I mean, by the time he mounts the soapbox, my brother, you can't help but applaud him. And he talks, you know, as a man that has intelligence. Don't forget that he is also a teacher. And of course, somebody who have also served in the system, a former local government, you know, chairman, SSA, special advisor, deputy general manager, SEPA, and of course, somebody that knows the system too well. And one thing that amazes me is that each time you put him side by side with his opponent, if Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu is mentioning some streets in Aba today, you will know that he's grounded. If he's mentioning some villages in Arochukwu, you'll be so amazed. I mean, this is a man that his versatility can never be questioned. And today, we have seen from Arochukwu to Umunnochi, from Umunnochi to Isukwato, from Isukwato to Okwara, Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu remains an enigma. And I can tell you, Senator T.O.G., with others, never made a mistake. And he has re-emphasized that. And everywhere he goes, he is always proud to say, I am happy that we have Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu as governor. I will never, ever regret that decision Abians took, because it wasn't not only, you know, Senator T.O.G. God used him, you know, to have this dream, and he used the people to actualize it. So we are happy, and that is why he can beat his chest. Anywhere he goes today, he will say, go to Abia. Unlike when he was governor, he found it difficult to relate with the person that handed over to him. But today he has a good relationship with this governor, all the senators, all the House of Rep members, everybody, no Abuja that, no Abuja this, no Taliban here, no Taliban that. So Senatoriology, like you said, is an institution, is an enigma, and all we can do is to say, Papuku, continue.
Let me, a journalist, you have traveled wide. Ugochukwu Emezu, I'm asking you. You know, this man talks extempore.
Sure.
And I have seen Ghana them and all the rest of them. I haven't seen anybody that can exhibit that trait as much. What do you people in the journalist industry think about his capacity to talk without any paper? Even 3 hours.
Well,
Remembering everything he has done, the one he wants to do. So what's...
Well, you know, he's a scholar in government. And being a teacher, you know, people that teaches there are a reservoir of knowledge. And you could see him, yes, he has a speechwriter, but I've never seen him looking into any paper to talk. It shows that he has that capacity and he has that ability. And of course, if you look at the person that also handed over to him, talking of Senator Tioji, this man is also a reservoir of knowledge. You can always know that he is an alumnus of University of Ibadan, an English student. And each time he also talks, you know that this is somebody that has what it takes. So when you look at both of them, I would say that they are an awesome pair. And that is why today we are having peace. So I can tell Abians, you can never get this pair anywhere. Even in all our going out and people will say, come on, Abia, we admire you. If you go to some kind of state today, the senator is fighting the governor.
Most of the states.
You go to another state, Kogi, that is the same. So they will ask you, what is the magic? The magic is that Senator Tioji understand, Okotara signed that as a former governor of the state who have gone to the Senate, the person he lives here, like he said, he always give him advice when it is necessary. Owe nyamadro ono gabi kwa bia no ide shishigide ekoya gasi abe kwa. So that is the enigma in Senator Tioji, and you can see the piece. So I will tell you that both of them have what it takes. They are cerebral persons, and we want God to continue to take them to the next level.
Yeah, Eddie, let me come over to you immediately. We were together in 2014, 2015 during this fight. Do you agree with my brother Ugo, former CPS, that really the former governor can be proud to say, I nominated you, I helped you to be there through God? Can you say so? From the body language you have seen him exhibit both in Abuja and here.
Yes, in one of his speeches, he once told us that his father said that if you have not been succeeded by anybody, that you're not a success. You can only be a success when somebody good enough, good to your expectations, has succeeded you. And that is what we are experiencing in Abia State. Because if you can look at it, Dr. Okezie Victor Ikpazo is not a pushover in any way at all. Because he's properly groomed and passed through the meal of learning to be there. I remember one of his beautiful projects when he was in charge of Aba Environmental Sanitation Agency. He constructed a tricycle with floodlights, which they use at night to move refuse. That was innovative. That is a man who can take charge and find out ways, source out ways of trying to solve problems. And we saw again that he's doing some very, very unusual things, not what everybody does. Like the situation when he woke up and took several artisans to China and some other countries to go and improve on their skills, which we have seen will have serious multiplier effects. There again, we talk about industrial city or mega city. That's a program that will take so many years. People would keep enjoying, even when himself has left office. So he is a good choice. One is palliative, that he was able to reassure some people, and his people are happy that for the first time they are touching the crown. And again, the person they place there is not a pushover. He's innovative, he's very, very learned, he's gone through the mills, and he's performing and achieving.
Propropro, let us take this message before we go into local politics proper.
I go vote for TARJ, na the right one to lead. He go make us succeed. Oh,
My good people of Abia Central, let's come